Welcome to Martin, in the centre of the Tourettes region, where past and present meet in a dynamic cultural, social and sporting life. The Jesenius Faculty of Medicine, Comenius University, is a leader in medical education in Slovakia and plays an important part in the life of the city. Its humanistic mission has been spread throughout the world by hundreds of graduates ever since the faculty was established. Our aim is to create not only good conditions for university studies, but also conditions for lifelong learning in a comfortable learning environment with Martin University Hospital. The main activities of our faculty focus on the provision of educational, scientific research and curative and preventive activities. The education and training of our graduates is based on the deep traditions of European medicine, which has gradually developed into contemporary evidence-based medicine. Every year, there is great interest in studying at our faculty, which is proved by the growing number of domestic and international applicants. We are pleased that we can admit excellent secondary school graduates who fulfill the admission criteria by more than 80%. At present, in addition to Slovak students, there are students from Norway, Iceland, Sweden, Germany, Poland, and many other countries. Within graduate studies, the faculty provides the study program of general medicine in Slovak and English language, dental medicine, and non-medical study programs in nursing, midwifery, and public health. After admission to the faculty, students of general medicine gradually acquire knowledge of theoretical disciplines focused on an understanding of the structure and function of each organ system in a healthy human body. Acquired knowledge from anatomy, histology, biophysics, biochemistry, biology or physiology is a fundamental prerequisite for further successful studies. In the second and third year of study, the subjects of pathological anatomy, pathological physiology, microbiology, immunology and pharmacology are focused on an understanding of the principles of the onset of diseases and their treatment. From the third year until completion of studies, education is oriented at clinical fields, predominantly internal medicine, surgery, gynecology, and obstetrics, pediatrics, and others. During the entire period of their study, students have the opportunity to use a modern simulation training centre where they can practice the acquired knowledge and thus use the state-of-the-art forms of learning corresponding to worldwide trends. Information and communication technologies create an important part of the educational process. The MEFANET learning portal publishes electronic teaching materials, lectures, tests, multimedia teaching aids, and other electronic documents supporting study. Since 2010, the faculty has had modern audio-visual technology, which allows live transmission or recording of videos from operations, diagnostic and therapeutic procedures, or video conferencing from domestic and international conferences. The materials thus obtained are used in the teaching process, significantly expanding our educational opportunities and improving the quality of education in theoretical and clinical fields. After successful completion of studies at our faculty, graduates of the General Medicine Study Programme, Dental Medicine, Nursing and Midwifery meet the criteria for pursuit of a regulated profession. Their education is automatically recognised throughout the European Union. Graduates of the Public Health Study Programme acquire qualifications for independent pursuit of professional activities in the field of health promotion and primary prevention. Particular attention is paid to doctoral studies, allowing us to educate young scientists and teachers. Full-time and part-time PhD study is provided in 14 accredited fields. In this form of study, we see the future of our faculty, and by supporting the professional development of young doctors, we are trying to create conditions for their further performance at our faculty. Within the further education of doctors and nurses, we provide specialised training where we currently have 36 accredited specialised study programmes and certification study programmes. The University of the Third Age, which lasts 3 years, has a more than 20-year tradition at our faculty. The faculty thus creates conditions for lifelong learning. Despite the fact that our faculty invests a lot in education, it does not fall behind in the field of science and research. In this field, the faculty constantly reflects progressive trends in research and thus significantly contributes to the stabilisation of its status in the domestic and international scientific community. The focus of research is in line with several Slovak and European strategies, especially in the fields of health protection, biomedicine, biotechnology, and information and communication technologies. In connection with the increased quality of research, national and international cooperation, 3 centres of excellence were established within the faculty. Perhaps the most significant of them is the Centre of Excellence for Perinatal Research, which meets all the attributes of a top scientific workplace. The centre successfully integrates workplaces in several clinical, preclinical and theoretical fields. Within the topics focusing on mother and child care, scientific workers in the fields of gynecology, neonatology, pathology, physiology, molecular biology, hematology and urology work closely together. This intensive cooperation hasn't gone unrewarded. In 2012, the Centre got the prize for active use of the video conference system and integrated operating room, located at the Clinic of Gynecology and Obstetrics. Another award was the prize from the Ministry of Education, Science, Research and Sport of the Slovak Republic, Euro Project 2011. An important recognition of the quality of educational and research and scientific activity is international accreditation, which the Clinic of Gynecology and Obstetrics has gained and thus become a European training centre for gynecology and obstetrics. Like perinatology, respirology is another area of research and development to which the faculty pays attention, in the form of the Centre for Experimental and Clinical Respirology. Diseases of the respiratory system represent a global problem, and the centre is dedicated not only to understanding their causes, but also to identification of new possibilities of diagnostics and treatment in both children and adults. We are mainly interested in coughs, allergic rhinitis, ciliopathy, long-term mechanical ventilation, gastroesophageal reflux disease, sleep-related breathing disorders, and many other problems. In this area, paediatricians, pulmonologists, anesthesiologists, allergologists, pharmacologists, and physiologists work together, but also scientists from pathological physiology, biophysics, and biochemistry. The degree of cooperation is very intense, and many results are, within the given type of research, unique. The Centres of Excellence represent an essential pillar of research and development, on which the other research and development branches are built, especially applied research. The most important branch is the Competence Centre of the faculty that focuses on the diagnostics and treatment of oncological diseases. The centre is aimed at integration and data processing obtained by genetic, proteomic, cytologic, immunochemical analysis and imaging methods to create technical conditions for specific radiotherapy of oncological diseases and implementation of new technological platforms in medical practice. It is in the Competence Centre where we cooperate with several partner organisations from the public and private sectors. We enjoy the achievements attained at home and abroad that motivate us to work further. We popularise science and we make it attractive for our young researchers and PhD students. We also popularise science among school children and our potential students. We regularly organise open days with the opportunity to visit our leading scientific workplaces and to see the work at the centres of excellence. We regularly take part in Researchers' Night and side events during the Week of Science and Technology. We enjoy science. The basic principle of the long-term development of our faculty is to systematically increase the quality of teaching, scientific research, and therapeutic and preventive activities, with the ambition to become one of the leading European centres of education. To achieve this goal, we have implemented and further developed a quality management system according to Slovak technical norm ISO 9001. The future of the faculty lies in educated, high-quality people who will fulfill its mission representing professional quality and humanity, developing and disseminating education at home as well as abroad. Everything we do for health.